Batman Apocalypse. Yeah, they should give up and just call this The Rise of Super Britney. I gotta be honest, I don't even know why this animated movie got made. This is not one of the better Superman Batman stories out there. And I think I put it on the same level as Superman Batman Public Enemies, because ironically in that case I really liked the story, but I was disappointed by the animation and the action sequences. In this case, I didn't like the story even when it was published in the Superman Batman comic book, but I really liked the animation. What I liked most about it is that they managed to blend Michael Turner's art and style with the classic DC animation style. The characters look more attractive, the girls look more voluptuous, and even the fight sequences they convey a great sense of motion and they are very dynamic. My favorite is the final action sequence, which takes place on Earth, and it's this big brawl between Superman, Supergirl, and Doomsday, Darkseid. Sorry, brain fart. In terms of voice acting, it's great to see. It's great to hear. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. It's great to hear Kevin Conroy and Tim Daly as Batman and Superman respectively, and it's also great to hear that they got the original Wonder Woman voice actress from the Justice League cartoon. Those three together it was awesome to hear them again. That being said, Summer Glau as Supergirl, I did not like her one bit because there's nothing really interesting about her voice. At least Jensen Ackles, who voiced the Red Hood in Batman Under the Red Hood, at least he had an interesting voice, and I could tell, he can sort of pass for a voice actor. But Summer Glau, no, she has a very annoying voice. She sounded like the average teenage brat, and maybe that's what the role called for, but just did not rub me in the right way in the least. Unfortunately, this movie, taken out of the context that the comic book story had, it feels kind of pointless. I know it's called Superman Batman Apocalypse, but in reality they kind of wind up on Apocalypse just for the sake of winding up on Apocalypse. There is no epic scope to this movie. No, it's about Supergirl, obviously. It's about the introduction of Supergirl in this particular universe, but it doesn't really feel like it goes anywhere big enough to warrant you buying this DVD. It doesn't offer a big enough experience. Like I said, I do like the animation, I do like the fight sequences, but there's gotta be a little more to an animation movie than just action sequences, and I would have liked to see more characterization for Batman and Superman because their names are in the title. But the most characterization we have in this movie is for Supergirl, who's kind of annoying, but that's just her character. But also for Big Barda, who I really liked in this movie. There's a really silly montage at one point in which Clark takes his cousin shopping, and she goes for this set of outfits and stuff, and I just thought that was so silly. It felt like I was watching an episode of Sailor Moon. All in all, I really wish DC Animation would use their resources and make some movies that do not involve mainly Superman and Batman, or if they do, just pick some better stories.